For a rectangle, it will be very, very similar to a parallelogram. The opposite lengths are the same. And of course, opposite are parallel. Okay, and of course, the diagonal will still share the same midpoint. So the midpoint of AC will still be equal to the midpoint of BD. So you will use this to find the fourth coordinate if you need to. So same idea, same method. Okay, so the diagonal doesn't cut at 90 degrees, but in our situation, we got 490 degrees. So I want you to take note. We got 4 corners of 90 degrees. So let's say I take this corner first. So let's say I take this corner. AB is perpendicular to AD. So the gradient will multiply to get a -1. Okay, so I take this corner. Right, or now I take another corner. If I take another corner, AB is perpendicular to BC. So the product of the two gradient will be equal to -1. Okay, so now I got 4 corners, right? So you actually can repeat the 4 for 4 times. So for this one, BC is perpendicular to DC. So the gradient will be equal to -1. Last corner, same thing, you can try it out. So each 90 degree enable you to use the perpendicular gradient formula. So there's a lot of chance that you might be using in this question. Okay, so for example here, okay, the first part for part A is very easy. Just apply the gradient. Okay, I'm quite sure you know how to apply the gradient. The 2 coordinates are there already. There's nothing tricky. Part B, your job is to find this equation. So this equation will be mx plus c. You already have a point. You got this point to help you. This point can help you. But you don't have a gradient. That's where you got to make use of this 90 degree. So to make use of this 90 degree, AB is perpendicular to BC. So the gradient should be multiplied to be equal to -1. And you should already gotten the gradient of AB. So do that, you will get a -1 divided by a -1. So the gradient is 1. So the gradient is 1, and you got a point to help you find the equation. Then for coordinate C, a lot of people couldn't find this part because they never realized that it is an intersection. So if you look carefully, it is an intersection. So to do that, you actually got to do a simultaneous between BC and this line. And then that is the intersection part. So after you got the coordinate of C, you got 3 coordinates already. Then the last part D, you are asked to show. So that is the 4th coordinate idea. That means you use the diagonal idea. And then this one, you use a shoelace. So everything is quite repetitive. So give it a try to see that you got the full question, full answer.